Greetings, Skill Incarnate bringing you all the latest indie gaming goodness. Welcome back as we look at another indie game. This time we're checking out Asterigos Curse of the Stars. This was developed by Acme Gamestudio and published by my good friends at Tinybuild. Asterigos is a fantasy RPG that takes inspiration both from Greek mythology as well as the Dark Souls series. This is a fantastic RPG that came out at a time when we've had a bit of a drought. I'm going to show you the first part of the campaign and let you know why you should check out Asterigos. The game begins in the city of Aphes. We are a young adventurer called Hilda. Our goal is to find our missing father.
Damn, some of my weapons are missing. What happened while I was knocked out?
Now, on our way to the city, we were knocked out, and it was due to the effects of the city. Aphes is a cursed city, and it is steeped in magic.
Some salve. Luckily, it's still in the bag. I don't dare think about how I'd finish my mission without these medicines.
I hereby appoint Hilda, a warrior of the Legion, to act on my behalf. I'm sending her to the ruins of the ancient city of Aphes to investigate the whereabouts of the units deployed to execute Operation Ashwind, and hereby grant her the highest authority in regards to this investigation. The direction and the location of the ancient city are enclosed. Hilda is to locate the targets and establish contact with them, providing assistance to Operation Ashwind if needed. If she's unable to contact them, she's to report to the command center as soon as possible. The order of Acting Commander Ludwig, Age of Kings.
There's been no word from my father or the Legion since they arrived at the Cursed City. I need to find them as soon as possible. This is my only chance to prove myself. I can't dawdle here. Maybe I should have a look around first.
We've gathered all of our supplies, or at least the most critical ones. Our goal is to infiltrate the city and find our missing father and, of course, the rest of his squad.
It's filled with magic energy. I've never seen such a high purity. Could it be something from Aphes? Hey, who's that? Hey, those are my weapons! Stop!
The animals and the local wildlife have been mutated by the Curse of Aphes. We're going to have to find our way through several of them in order to get to our father. Fortunately, his expedition have left behind some supplies that we can take and use for ourselves. I haven't figured out what these guys do yet, but I'm not going to kill them because they don't look like they're a threat.
Hey! Stop! Damn it! Through. I need to think of a way to get to the other side.
Now, this game has a lot of similarities with Dark Souls. You can attack, you can block, you can parry.
Device up ahead?
And these devices here, the Magicite devices, are the equivalent of a Dark Souls campfire. Resting here will replenish our health, but it will also respawn any of the enemies in the area. Now, once we get some level ups, we can also invest in some skills.
What is this feeling? My body feels normal. It should be fine, right?
There's our little squirrel friends. And now we have to find our way through these monsters to get to the first boss. Now, combat will be very familiar to anyone who's played the Souls games. You've got an attack, light, and heavy. You can use your shield, although I favour a more evasive approach. Magical enemies require you to use a special skill. Every enemy that you kill will drop magical energy. We can use this as well to upgrade our weapons when we find the right materials. Combat is, this is on the PC, so combat is very fluid. I'm using the mouse and keyboard. It is actually better than using the controller. I found the mouse and keyboard work quite well. And I forgot to get my weapons back.
And my daggers. All right, I've got them all back. This will make getting to Aphes much easier.
Now, your character has a large array of different weapons, ranging from your classic sword and shield to daggers, hammers, spears. I'm a big fan of the daggers. I like the ability to have rapid attacks. They don't do a hell of a lot of damage, but you can chain the attacks together, and they allow you to remain quite mobile. You do sacrifice the ability to block, but I tend to play a more evasive style. I'm going to head back to the earlier part of the map because there was a chest that we weren't able to open. Now we've got the right weapons, we can pry it open with our trusty daggers. I have to leave Aphes. The sooner the better. This is a cursed city. People are going crazy, and animals are transforming into monsters. I don't even have a chance to use the magic items I prepared. I will head for the coast. People say it's the place furthest from the god of stars, and there's an underwater city filled with magic. Surely I can find something that can break the curse of Aphes. I have to get there. To whoever is out there, please help me. So it appears that the refugees didn't have a chance to escape the city. Most people were killed in the initial raid, and those that weren't seem to have been mutated into these creatures. We don't even know if our father is alive, but we're going to go searching for him anyway. Now we have our weapons and equipment and some healing supplies. We can tackle the first boss. Damn it, those guards could not have been more useless. Eaten by a crocodile of all things, atrocious. What was the fire-breathing monster? I have never seen a beast like that before. Praise to the three. I would be dead by now if that monster and crocodile had not kept each other occupied. It cannot end like this. I am an Aristoi. I will not die here, not like this. So, ooh. It appears there is some goodies down here. Might hurt me to drop down, but I'm going to have a bit of a peek. Oh, damn! Okay, we've got to be careful. These guys are very tough, and I do not want to fight two of them at a time. We'll bait him in. Got him. Whew. Now, what were you protecting? Mana potions. Now, I haven't quite worked out the magic system in the game. You do have a secondary attack that does a ton of damage, and that does use up some of your magic. I don't think this guy's going to get an attack. Yes, nice. Rolled up on him, sneak attack style. And take out this mage before he has a chance to do anything. Now I can special attack. Break his shield. Sometimes it's better to use a lock-on attack, and sometimes you're better off just attacking freestyle. Very nice. So we've got a fair amount of magical materials, and we picked up some ore as well. Oh, okay. It appears they are poisonous plants. I'm going to do something very dumb. I hope this is worth it. Ooh. A damaged silver trinket. That is probably a quest item. Let's get out of here before we choke to death. Yeah, this guy looks very tough. But we'll see how we go.
Whoa, it's coming this way.
Oh, damn it. Wasn't expecting that. I think this guy might be too high level for us. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I don't think this is an optional boss. We're not even hurting him. We can use the walls of the valley to our advantage here. Oh, got greedy. See if we can... Oh, damn it. This guy's tough as hell. Oh, damn. We're down. Nope. We're still in the fight. We're still in the fight. Yeah, I don't think I can beat this guy. I think he's too strong for me right now, but we're going to try. Oh, damn. Hit for a 6. Now this is a hidden boss. I didn't actually come across him the last time I fought him. I think this is probably one we're going to have to return to a little later. The first boss is nowhere near as tough as that guy, but we unfortunately burnt through quite a lot of our potions, so we'll come back to him later. Now I'm not sure how you replenish your potions. I believe you can sometimes get them from enemies. Oh, there we go. I'm getting some from defeating enemies. So you can farm potions. Healing potions, at least. Because we died, the enemies have respawned. Meaning we have to wipe out this squad of enemies here. We want to try and focus on the magic user. We go. Yep, we got this. We got this fight. Took a little bit of damage. Nice. Now we did get stomped by that enemy, but we're actually up against the first boss of the game. Nice try, buddy. I've got your attack pattern down now. Ah, so there's the little cat thing that we saw earlier in the map. He escaped up here. Now, this is actually the first boss of the game, and this fight is thankfully a hell of a lot easier than the other one. You wouldn't think it. A ravenous friend here is a massive crocodile. He does a ton of damage, but he does have some tells. His patterns are relatively easy to, if you played at Dark Souls, you're probably gonna understand how to fight this guy. Stay mobile. Keep moving. Dodge his big attacks. Stick to the side. Oh, don't do that. Oh, damn it. I got caught in these. Oh, damn. Yeah, if you get caught in front of him, it's instant death for you. I actually managed to take him out first time last time. I just got unlucky there. Now, dying doesn't really have any penalty that I can tell, apart from the frustration of having to fight your way through the level again. As a veteran of the Dark Souls games, I've kind of gotten used to the fact that you're going to die in these games a bit. It's not as hard as Dark Souls, but there is a fair bit of challenge in the bosses, and the game is pretty open, just like Dark Souls, so you'll often get into areas that you're not supposed to be in. I obviously wasn't supposed to go down there and fight the boss yet. I'm going to find our way past these guys. I could sprint past them, but I want to try and farm them for potions if I can. Okay, we're getting hit pretty hard here. Oh, we got to level up. Very nice. Now, the different weapons all have their own distinct feel. We'll leave those guys for now. You're mine this time, buddy. I won't make the mistake I made last time. So our goal is to stay to the side. The left or the right. Let's try and get around behind him. Beautiful. There we go. He does have a 360 attack that you can easily avoid by dodging back. Dodge the worst of that. Damn it. The best bet is to stick to the side. Stay to the side. Stay behind him. There we go. We're getting him quarter health down. He does have some tells, as long as you're willing to be a bit patient and try and stay behind him. It seems attacks from the rear seem to be the best bet. Using your sprint. You got him down to half health. Oh, that hurt. Now, healing potions are pretty generous in this game. So as long as you pump some points into your health pool, it's not going to be too hard. We're doing quite well. He's nearly dead. You're going to pay for killing us. Oh, that was a nice dodge. Sometimes the jump, you can do a sideways jump. Very handy. Oh, he's nearly dead. We're just going to keep punishing him. Play it safe. Oh, that was split-second timing there. There we go. Got the hang of this now. You're mine. And with that, we've defeated the first boss of the game and hit level 5.
Looks like it dropped a weapon. That's the Northwind Legion's mark on the hilt. Papa and the others must have come this way. Perfect. At least I'm on the right track. They must have already entered Aphes.
Now, because we've got a brand new weapon, we'll give it a go. Yeah, it seems that maybe it's a quest item. We don't seem to be able to. We don't seem to have an additional dagger that we can select. Maybe it just upgrades our existing weapon. So now we're going to get into the heart of the city. And we'll come back for the other boss. One of the things in this game is if you're fighting a boss, and in the Dark Souls series in general, it's sometimes better to come back later. There are some optional bosses that you can take on.
Such a grand city wall. This must be Aphes.
So we've made it to the outer wall of the city.
Found a way to get in somewhere around here.
And we've made it to the next Magicite altar. And we're going to leave it here because I played a bit further into the game. The next section has a ton of exposition and it is quite long. But if you would like to see more of this game, I would definitely love to do a part 2. I hope you enjoyed this first look at Asterigos. I've been loving the game. It's very challenging. It's a very interesting mix of open world RPG or fantasy RPG and a little bit of Dark Souls like combat. It's a very nice mix and it would be a great entry point for people wanting to play Dark Souls that are looking for something maybe not as brutally hard. Because this game, it's pretty accessible for newer players. The game has 3 difficulties. We're just playing on the standard difficulty, but if you're really struggling, you can dial it back. Hardcore Dark Souls players may want to try it on hard, but it really is a fantastic game, and it's a great addition to your library if you're just looking for another RPG. There haven't been many out this year, so if you're looking for a decent RPG, go and check out Asterigos. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you join me next time when we look at another indie game. Until then, Skill Incarnate, out.